Welcome to Total War Rome 2 Mods Weekly. I've got some great mods today that I think you're really going to enjoy, so we're just going to get right into it. We're on episode 6 now and we're just getting warmed up, so a like on this video would really help the channel out. Nomadic Nomads makes the nomadic factions more interesting in a simple, creative, and in my opinion, effective way. It makes it so that the Nomads no longer suffer attrition when they lose their final province. It makes doing a migration campaign possible. Start as the Roxolani, then migrate to North Africa like the Vandals did. If you watched my DLC tier list video, then you'll know that I am not a fan of the Nomadic Tribes DLC. Link to that video will be down below. That being said, this little mod goes a long way towards making the Nomadic Tribes more unique and therefore more fun. Speaking of making the Nomads more fun, Nomadic Factions Unit Unlocker allows the Nomadic Factions to build units which are in the game, but unavailable in campaign and custom battles. Amazonian Riders, Young Axes, Steppe Archers, and more are now all trainable. This is a great mod to use if you'd like the Nomadic Factions in Rome 2 to have a bit more build flexibility, kind of like they do in Total War Attila. Empire Divided DLC Enhanced adds a handful of brand new units into the game as technology upgrade paths for existing Roman units across all 3 Roman factions. Vigiles become Limitani, Cohors become Comitatenses, etc., etc. Many of these units should be instantly recognizable to anyone who's played either Total War Attila or Barbarian Invasion for the original Rome Total War. It feels great to be able to progress your legions into the late Roman army as the campaign goes on, and that's why this mod made it onto the list. Better Battle Banners is a cosmetic mod that changes the look of the floating unit banners on the battlefield. The mod author modeled them after the icons in Total War Attila. Now, it might not be for everyone, but I definitely enjoy the cleaner look that this mod brings to the battle banners. You can see the comparison on the screen right now. Finally, we have Sparta Reforms and Reinforcements. This mod adds over a dozen brand new units to the Spartan faction in the Grand Campaign. These include logical expansions of existing unit lines. For example, Disciritai are light infantry who harass with javelins before engaging in melee, similar to Thoreos spears. Helot pikemen are the Spartan equivalent to Levi pikemen. Perioikoi cavalry are a decent medium cavalry unit, etc. Of course, it wouldn't be a Spartan unit mod without adding some insanely powerful Hoplite unit, and in this mod's case, it takes the form of the Zeus's Chosen unit. It also steals a few units from the other Greek factions, like Sarissa Cavalry and Thoreos Hoplites. Overall, this is a solid little mod to use if you're trying to keep your game as vanilla as possible, but find the Spartan roster just a bit too limiting. And that's it for this episode of Rome 2 Mods Weekly. If you enjoyed this overview, a like on the video would be greatly appreciated as it really helps the channel out. Check out the Mods Weekly playlist for more Total War mod content, wash your hands, and I'll see you all in the next video.